Hey everybody, Shelf Life Lego back with another city update, and today we'll be continuing to work on our area of mini modulars in here. And so let's see what we're adding today. So today we will be adding a pizza shop inspired from set 76108, the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown from 2018. So really what inspired this build was the sticker set from the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown, and mostly this Pepe's Pizza. So I thought it'd be fun to create a little pizza shop for Mr. Pepe. So as always, we're starting off with a 16 by 16 footprint, and I have the initial part tiled and plated in. And we can go ahead and start adding some of our bricks. All right, and we can start working on some of the interior. So every good pizza shop needs a good pizza oven. So that's what we'll be adding first here. So we can start off with some of these 1x2 profile bricks and just creating the, I guess, the area that you'd put the wood in to heat the oven. And I'm just going to put a brick wall in back. Then I'm going to add a couple of 1x2 plates. And a 1x1 round plate with a hole in the center. And I guess this flame piece or a plume to act as the fire for the wood stove. And then we can start building our oven around that. And we'll put a pizza in the oven that's cooking. A couple more profile bricks. And 1x4 arch. It's starting to look like a pizza oven. And we can add the top to the pizza oven. So a couple of 2x2 slope pieces. And a couple of 1x2 slope pieces. And just a 2x2 plate to lock it all in. And I'm going to use a couple of these 1x2 with rails just to give, I guess, an ornate detail. And then I'm just going to stick on a chimney. So there we have our pizza oven. So next I'm going to add a layer of plates around the perimeter. Plates that are taking up the colors of the Italian flag, also to match the floor. So doing red, white, and green. And we're going to put that all around the side of the building. And then we'll add a workstation for Mr. Pepe. Just a 1x6. and some 1x2 modifieds with some jumpers to look like drawers. We'll do a 1x4 modified. And then we can add a workspace with different pizza toppings. I don't know, I guess tomatoes, onions, meats, who knows. And then like a backsplash. And we'll go ahead and put in the ore piece that gets the pizzas in and out of the oven. Right back here. Next, we'll continue working on his workspace, some counter area, and then a container, maybe to put some cold products in there, a little fridge of some sort. And then we'll add a countertop, just a couple plates, 2x3, and a 2x2. And then let's put some tomato sauce and maybe some olive oil. And then we'll put in some pizza dough that he's going to be working on, and then a uncooked pizza that is ready to go in the oven. All right, next we'll put in a counter with the same color scheme as the walls. We'll start out with a layer of dark bluish gray bricks. And then the same Italian flag motif for the counter. And then we'll give him a cash register and a pizza box with a pizza ready to go out the door, and then a whole stack of pizza boxes ready to fill, and then finally some pizza by the slice for people coming in. So next, just adding a stool to sit on, and then a plant that's just one of these dome pieces with a couple of 1x1s, some leaf pieces. Put that in the corner. Okay, I went ahead and added some of the wall pieces to kind of bring it up to the level of this backsplash. And then I'm going to add this big Pepe's Pizza stickered piece. Pepe loves his branding. I think that looks good on the interior wall. And we can continue to work on building up some of these walls. All right, and so over on this side, we're going to add a 1x2 modified piece and a 2x6 plate. Actually, I'm sorry, there's a 2x3 and a 2x2. It's only 5 long. But I'm going to go ahead and add this pizza by the slice tile sticker over here so you can order when you come in. And then this will be a shelf where Pepe keeps some of his extra supplies. So we just add a couple of canned or jarred products. Pepe is probably heavy-handed on the olive oil. All right, we can move on. So I added this back section of wall in, and I left 3 1x1 modifieds here. So what I thought would be fun is if Pepe showed you what size pizzas he was making, and you could choose from them. So maybe we got an individual sized pizza and a medium or normal size pizza, regular, and then maybe the extra large pizza. and then a customer can pick whatever size that they want to order. So I'm going to leave this last section of wall until after I put in a few minifigs. And so first, let's add Pepe himself. I thought that was pretty close. Let's see if I can to the sign, especially with the mustache. And we're going to put him behind the counter here. And then just a patron who is enjoying one of the slices of pizza off the counter. And then what I'm going to do is add, I'm going to add one of these long clear bar pieces over here. Let's lock that in first. And then we'll add another 3x3 round tile to make it look like Pepe is making a pie and tossing the dough in the air. All right, and finally we have somebody, I figured this torso was appropriate, ready to take a pizza to go. And there you pretty much have the completed inside of Pepe's Pizza. And we can work on the front area now. So what I'm going to do is add some of these rail pieces. Then we'll do a 1x8 version. And then we're going to use just a couple, or I guess 3 columns of these 1x2 profile bricks across the front. One on each end. There we go. And then we're going to put in our front window with a canopy on it. Another Pepe's Pizza sticker. Throw that there. And then we're going to do the same thing for the door. And I found one of these little, I guess, dots tiles with pizza on it, so I figured why not throw that on the as a door handle. And there we go. So now all we're doing is locking all these bricks in place with a row of tiles. So go ahead and add some dark bluish gray tiles and a couple 1x4 modified plates or jumpers, however you want to look at it. Oops. Do the same thing on this side. And then across the front. And the back as well. And it matches up with the tile that we placed on top of the pizza oven chimney. And we can move on to the roof. All right, to get started with the roof, just have some plates and some bricks here. And then for the front portion of it, I'm going to use one of these 1x2x2 slopes in dark bluish gray. And then I'm going to put one of these, 1x1 slope curves on the top. And then we're going to use one of these 1x4 fence pieces and a 2x4 plate. And I'm going to connect them this way. And then take another 1x4 piece and put it upside down. Just like that. And then we're going to stick that on here. And then add just a 1x4 jumper. And then we're going to repeat that across the roof. So that's what our front roof is going to be, and then we'll just put the tiles to hold everything in place. Alright, and then the last thing we have to do is build a chimney for our pizza oven. So I'm just going to do more profile bricks. Put a couple down here, and then a couple more. So we have ourselves a chimney, and then we're just going to use a 2x2 round tile with a hole in the middle, and then an upside down 1x1 round. And that is our little chimney. And then we can bring it back over here and put our roof on. And I think we can call this done. So here is our finished product. All we have left to do is add someone coming out with one of Pepe's famous pizzas. And I think I'll call this one done. So all I have to do is put it in the city and see how it looks. Alright, here it is in place in the city. And I think that looks pretty good along with the other ones that we've put in already. So this street is starting to take shape. So as I move forward, we'll continue to work on adding some more smaller modulars in this area here. Some more street, and then some of the official Lego modulars as we go. But for now, I think that's going to do it. So as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.